From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, it's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Miami Marlins.
Just about set to go now, and on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Kyle Tucker stands in now and watches strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
One out, bases empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Suzuki.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, bases empty. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one way inside.
The count is full.
Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, getting the nod in this one, Shota Imanaga.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Xavier Edwards. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's a ball. A little bit low. And there's the automatic. That one the other way, and foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins.
Norby.
Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. There's a strike.
Let's go, Connor.
And a foul ball. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out.
We need a base hit here.
That
One
one
ball,
ran inside,
two
almost
strikes.
got him. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's
He's
one.
out.
Throw to first, but
He's
he beat
good.
it. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the second
And time
baseman,
now for the Marlins
Shogun.
lineup. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Just
Oh, that's
missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Marlins leave one. Scoreless after one. Back here at Lone
Leading
Depot
off for the
Park.
Cubs,
Second
the first
inning set
baseman,
to go.
Michael
And here's the first baseman,
Bush.
Michael Bush. Alcantara back to work. Hit in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Swanson digs in.
Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting fifth in today's lineup. A former first. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. Now, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come
Batting
through
seventh,
behind in the
the
count
center
right
fielder,
there.
number
He got that
4,
front foot
Keith
down, and pitch
Crow
recognition was
Armstrong.
on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just
Ball.
missed.
Count 1-0.
Horner stands at first with one out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, one out. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And there's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
All loaded up here at the top of the second. Falling behind 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. In half up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. chopped left side. Oh, a great flip. Got him. Nice play. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Mervis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Dane Myers. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos. Pop foul out of play off to the right. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Two down, nobody on. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's the third. And that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. As we go to the last of the third, and now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher, Nick Forte.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Walked to open the ball game. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Norby started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now,
the Cubs,
Nico
the
Horner.
second baseman, Nico
He's kind of an outlier, especially
Horner.
when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That misses. Now 1-2.
Yeah, and
One
the
ball, two
domino
strikes,
effect
Tim.
of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get
He's out.
to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Handles, throws the
The center
first.
fielder,
That's the
number 4,
first out in the top of the fourth.
Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Singled and scored his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but
that's
also
bad.
has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And there are 2 outs. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there,
Now
but
batting,
not
third
able to
baseman,
execute.
Gage
Yeah, I think he rushed it a
Workman.
little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Workman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Close one, doesn't get the call.
2-0.
And it's 2-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
3 balls,
And the
1
next
strike.
pitch is way outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Miami,
Leading off
bottom
for the
4.
Marlins,
Here's the second
the
baseman, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
At the plate, Matt Mervis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground right side. Horner over to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dave Myers.
2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. The Fish trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that
Ball,
misses.
that's
And it's 1-1. Popped up. Bush under it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone
Leading
Depot
off for the
Park.
Cubs,
And here's the catcher,
number 9,
Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Alcantara back to work. Right side. Sanchez gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Happ lays off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Happ tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder,
0 for 2 in this one. Tucker, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch, not close. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Davison De Los Santos.
The designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And up next for Miami, Derek Hill went down on strikes his first time through. On a line out towards center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Doubled in his first AB. And that's a little high. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 9.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short, Swanson. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. One left for Miami. Still down 3-0. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Chop back up the middle. Throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Michael Bush will hit next.
Here we go, Miami.
And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out. Jonah Bride, the next to hit.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
fouled off. He was late. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the runner from third. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Marlins.
We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's Horner now, 1 for 2.
Second baseman,
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's down and in. Center field, Hill under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow
And
Armstrong.
up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Anthony Veneziano, the left-hander, up and throwing. Enriquez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. There's the strike. That one is hammered right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the third baseman, Gage.
And next for the Cubs, Gage Workman. Ripped on a line to center. Hill makes a nice running catch. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Dane Myers. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Activity in the bullpen. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge getting cranked up as well.
That's a ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Workman brings it in. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted.
batting,
Just a
the
little bit quick.
designated
Front
hitter,
shoulder
Davis
open.
Mann.
Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball
Inside,
one and a
ball
pitch
one.
inside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Stays alive. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air. Corner. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 3,
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Marlins trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. That one drifts inside. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. Nick Fortes waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And gone! That one felt good. It's 3-2. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Shota Imanaga done for the day. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Tyson Miller gets the ball now.
number 49.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 away with nobody on. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope,
that one missed. Right through there for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Drilled out towards left center field, ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Bender.
Well, one-run game. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. That one almost got him. Miami's bullpen with some action. Jesus Tinoco, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one high in the air to left center. Hill on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one's in there. That is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
So I ain't saving you, but clean the house. Do you think it's just a statement?
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Connor.
And now here is Connor Norby.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a strike on the outside edge. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Workman hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyson Miller will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Caleb
Cubs,
Thielbar gets the call from the pen.
24.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
That's ball 3.
Jonah
3 balls,
Bride
1 strike.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Bounced out to short. Swanson zips it to first, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins 2. Jesus Tinoco taking over on the mound.
now pitching for the Marlins, number 38, Jesus Tinoco.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. That's hard hit in the line. Hill makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, Michael.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. And there's the strike. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. That one outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Presley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Pride stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
So digging in, Matt Mervis. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses. Ball 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one outside, and now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. That's in there. It's 0-1. Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now. Davison De Los Santos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one in the air. Swanson snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos.
Marlins down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos. And a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Line, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Griffin Kona. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Ball 1 there. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Fish down to their final strike. Pitch misses, and now 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ryan Presley done for the afternoon, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now, Porter Hodge.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Making a move at third, and here's the pinch runner, Kyle Stowers. So bases all loaded up. Fortes getting ready to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The winning run on second base. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this was a pressure-packed finish. Tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Somehow he found a way to make his pitches, got his team out of the jam, got the win. Everybody's happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner for Chris.